We go to, okay.
Oh, sorry.
You're okay.
All right. Well, good morning, Ohio students. Welcome to the virtual college exploration. And today we are with Lake Erie College, which is located up in Northern Ohio, of course, by Lake Erie. So if you are interested in asking questions, please use the Q&A button to type your questions to the presenters at any time. Your camera and microphone are off, so no one can see you, no one can hear you. If you'd like to sign up for more sessions, and we do have more sessions that are starting up again next week, you may check out the schedule at www.oacac.org. And the recording will be available to you. So again, if you are interested in a recording of this session, please visit www.oacac.org. All right, you have the floor.
All right, hi guys, my name is Alyssa McIntyre. I am an admission counselor at Lake Erie College. I'm going to be presenting to you today on some of the basics of Lake Erie College, just so you can kind of get some more information on, where we're located, what we have to offer, some things to do around the area, just that kind of information. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the presentation. I'm also working from home today, so my background is my kitchen. So sorry, but I will be in the office tomorrow. So unfortunately, you guys won't be able to see my office and all that good stuff. So that is what is going on. I am here today. So let me just go ahead and pull up the presentation and we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so Lake Erie College, like she mentioned earlier, we are located in Painesville, Ohio. We were founded in 1856, and we have about 1,200 students with our undergrad and graduate students altogether. So the student faculty ration is about 14-1. So you're really going to get to know your professors, and they're going to get to know you, as we are a very small college, which is a great opportunity to be able to get those internships and network down the road. Our average class size, like I said, is about 15 students. And then once you actually get into your major, it is a little bit less than that as well. So class sizes could, go down to be able to where you're really going to get to know the students and professors in your class. 78% of our students are residential. There are 16 majors and minors, so plenty to choose from business and accounting all the way to biology. So we have a lot of different options, and many of our students do cross over between, having a double major, since you can take business and accounting, and it pretty much crosses over pretty easily. And then we are also Division II sports, and we have 3 different riding teams because we are an equestrian school. So we have a whole entire equestrian facility with English and Western riding. So what's around us? So within a mile, we actually have a Chipotle, which I know a lot of students love to be able to walk there. It's a big hit in our area with students being able to have that so close to them. McDonald's, Dunkin' Donuts, Arby's, Taco Bell, a historic Main Street. So we have a lot of mom and pop kind of shops where you can go, and boutiques where you can go shop and, grab something local to eat, which is really nice. And then a lot of local coffee shops as well. So what else is around us? So we're about 10 minutes from Headland State Park, which is actually the local beach within our area, as well as Fairport Harbor Beach. So it's really cool to be able to have 2 beaches pretty close to us. And I know a lot of students love going there and going fishing and, having the opportunity to play some beach volleyball, barbecues, fires, all that good kind of stuff. We also have a Target and Chick-fil-A, which are also big hits. We know students love to be able to have those so close to them. And then as well as a Moe's. So Cleveland is only 30 minutes away, so a lot of students take this into an opportunity for them. They love going down to see the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the Cleveland Metro Park Zoo, the West Side Market, which is a really cool market of all these different food and vendors together where you can go try some different things. And Playhouse Square, we give away free tickets to Playhouse Square. So all the New York City productions that come in, we go ahead and give students away tickets to be able to see them. So it's pretty awesome. I actually just went to one last year, and just all the costumes and the atmosphere are really, really awesome to be a part of. So a little bit more about our majors and minors. Obviously, I kind of spoke on this earlier with having, the School of Business and Biology. So as you can see, I'm not going to go through all of them, but you can definitely see that we definitely have a lot of different biology tracks, and a lot of our students go into physical therapy, nursing. We have a partnership with Chamberlain and Cleveland State to be able to do the nursing. And we also have a pre-veterinarian track as well. So with the equestrian facility, we kind of have some partnership with that as well, where students are able to get their biology degree, but still be able to work with animals within the area. Again, with business, we do have a lot of students that do the double major, where they can, take accounting and finance, or pair that with a general business degree. So we really do a good job of being able to kind of give you a well-rounded education. So you're going to be able to market yourself in the future and kind of stand out a little bit compared to other students. Right. So obviously we have other degrees just besides biology and business as well, but we have in the School of Arts and Humanities and Social Sciences, we have your psychology, English, communications, history, which is really awesome to be able to get those as well. We do have so many different diverse classes that you're going to be able to take multiple classes to fit in with, even if you just did a general business degree as well. So we really have a lot to offer. And then obviously with the School of Equine Studies as well, you have your equestrian facility management, teacher and trainer, equestrian entrepreneurship, and equestrian studies concentration with therapeutic horsemanship. We actually just got the therapeutic horsemanship major within the last year. So it's definitely a brand new major, but it's awesome because you're able to kind of use that within the new insurance industry that's kind of popping up with that. So you're going to be able to kind of have something that's going to stand out to you in the equestrian market, which is great. Graduate program. So this is a huge opportunity for our students that actually come to Lake Erie as well. So we have a physician assistant program, we have an MBA option, and we also have a Master of Education. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the physician assistant and the MBA program, just because they really go well with the students that attend there as well. Actually, let me go back real quick. So with our physician assistant program, which you'll see in the next video that we're going to watch, we have over 1,000 applications that come in for the physician assistant program, and only 26 spots are available with all those applications that come in. So Lake Erie students have the opportunity to have, they say, 4 seats for Lake Erie students, and you automatically get an interview for the to be in the program as well out of all of those applications. So it really is a great advantage for our Lake Erie students to be able to be a part of, obviously get their biology degree, but then have an opportunity to be in a physician assistant program. As well with the MBA, it's awesome too, because you can actually get your master's degree in 5 years compared to 6 years. So we actually have a 4+1 option, where your senior year, you would be taking graduate level classes that are going to count towards your MBA. So you save some time and some money, which is great because you actually pay your undergraduate tuition your senior year. So let's go ahead and watch this PA video.
So, welcome to Lake Erie College. My name is Tom Kramer, and I am the director of the Lake Erie College program. If you're thinking about being a physician assistant.
Oh, what happened?
Awesome. Yeah, I can tell you. Really,
can you hear it?
Going to Lake Erie College is undergraduate. There are a lot of great opportunities.
Let me see if I can make this a little louder. We'll restart it.
Welcome to Lake Erie College. My name is Tom Kramer, and I am the director of the Lake Erie College program. If you're thinking about being a physician assistant, awesome skill. And I can tell you, really consider going to Lake Erie College is undergraduate. There are a lot of great opportunities that students from other colleges do not have by going there. first of all, the foundation of undergraduate level is phenomenal. You feel prepared for a program. Something that you need to realize is that these are 1,000 applicants to the graduate program this year, 26 spots. And as an undergraduate, you don't have a guaranteed interview. Should you be interested in either of those requirements? Another awesome opportunity to really consider is the early acceptance opportunity. And for that, we have a little bit higher standards, but at the end of your sophomore year, further, if you do receive it, you have a spot in the Lake Erie College program. Any field is just local. Healthcare is amazing. There are jobs. Our students have phenomenal results. 100% staff rate on forms, 100% employment within 12 months, 100% retention. Every single student started the program, wanted to continue, academically finished. There are a lot of great things about our program, and feel free to visit us here at Lake Erie College. We'd be happy to tell you more.
Right, so that's a little bit about our PA program. So let's go ahead and talk about some of our scholarships. All incoming full-time undergraduate students will be considered for a scholarship, which is great. We really try to make sure that everyone gets a scholarship. And to do that, you're gonna have to submit, obviously, your transcript with your GPA, your ACT and SAT test scores are gonna be factored into that as well. So scholarships are automatically awarded to the student upon admission. They do not have to apply for them separately, and they renew every single year, which is great too. So merit scholarships are automatically renewed and can be combined with almost all other institutional scholarships offered by LEC, including athletic scholarships. So since we're Division II, we are actually going to be able to give you athletic scholarship plus merit scholarship as well. So at that point, we do really become very affordable as a four-year private liberal arts institution. So looking more into our merit scholarships, we start at $10,000 with our leadership. So that is a 2.5 and combined with an 18 ACT or a 960 for the SAT score. And it goes all the way up to that presidential at the 17.6 at a 3.5 with a 25 ACT score or 1200 on the SAT. Or you can actually, if you have a 3.75 GPA, we actually don't even take into account your ACT score or SAT score at all at that point. You're just going to go ahead and automatically get that presidential scholarship. So depending where your GPA and ACT and SAT scores fall is kind of where the scholarships are going to be made. You know, looking at it on our side, we love seeing an essay and some letters of recommendation to be able to get to know you more as a student. And if you're kind of on that borderline, we're going to go ahead and take those into consideration when looking at making a scholarship decision, and it could potentially bump you up to that next level. So if you're thinking about applying, I would definitely recommend writing an essay, sending in some letters of recommendation to be able to kind of bump you up in those scholarships as well. So for transfer students, so all incoming full-time undergraduate transfer students will be considered for merit scholarship as well. So based upon those academic careers and previous institution kind of GPAs and what that looks like as well. So cumulative GPAs from all previous institutions are taken into consideration before awarding those scholarships as well. So it looks a little bit different than a freshman coming in as a first-time freshman. So still the GPA requirements are going to start at that 2.5. But you're going to get that $8,000 per year. But that also can be added with that Division II athletic scholarship as well. So obviously it's less coming in as a transfer student, but like I said, with the transfers with that athletic scholarship, it can push you up to getting more scholarship money as well. Oops. So now we're going to go ahead and look at another video with the opportunity to earn scholarship money while you are attending Lake Erie College, which I think is a great opportunity, and it's very unique to Lake Erie College. So Annalise is going to be talking a little bit more about this in the video. She is our coordinator for the Pathway to Empowerment program, and they've just done a really good job of being able to prepare students for that next career level and trying to get them the networking opportunities, internship opportunities, and really preparing you for your career. So it's actually a class at Lake Erie that you're going to be taking, but like I said, you basically get paid to take it. So it's pretty awesome. So we're going to go ahead and watch a video on that right now.
Figure out what they want. And for me personally, like when I first started, I knew I really liked reading books, but I was reading books for learning. So I was learning literature. And so discovering what I really love and some of the things that really made me excited, so that it was able to my productions. So it's going to be that I thought that there was something we could have a scholarship program. I went from 3 to 6 about the semester, and I went out and doing so much. So we want it to be something that's just everyone can get everything. Something that's, finding an internship, doing an internship. So I was starting to career field that I'm interested in. So it's a time to do that and to find projects with us that we like and actually
All right. So like I said, many of our students do participate in the Pathway to Empowerment program because it not only is going to give you some scholarship money, but it really does prepare you for that next level. So like I said, they help you build a portfolio, they get your resume going, those internship opportunities, networking. We have partnerships with a lot of large corporations in Painesville, Ohio, that they send students to be able to prepare them for those job interviews and actually helping them get those internships along the way. So it really is a great program to be a part of. And like Chelsea said in the video, it really helps you self-discover what you want out of your career. And they really pinpoint that down to help you to get to that next level. So the Power Up Scholarship Program enables students to earn scholarships by engaging in activities throughout the school year that align with Pathway to Empowerment. So there's 4 different levels within the program that you start off as a freshman and then goes all the way up to those goals at your senior year. So throughout the 2019 to 2020 scholarship year, or school year, Power Up students participated in several events, including career panels, field trips, large keynote presentations, suffrage celebration events, sustainability speaker events, internships, and networking events. So students who participated in and reflected upon at least 3 events per semester received a $1,000 scholarship for the 2020 to 21 school year. And congratulations to those students, because like I said, it's just a great opportunity. All right, so what sets us apart? Really, when you walk on campus, you really feel like you're a part of a family. And we're actually gonna watch a little bit of a video of students talking about their experience and what Lake Erie really means to them as they become a part of our family. All right, so you were able to see a little bit more of campus and hearing from students' perspective, and obviously you can see that many of our students are involved in so many different activities on campus, whether, like Tim said, it's whether being president of mortar board or even being an RA on campus, there's always something to do. There's something to be a part of, and many of our, students who are also athletes, are combining all of their experiences with something else as well, so they can take that with them because, at the end of the day, you're here to get an education, and they just do, we do a great job of being able to prepare our students who are athletes and even just students in general to get involved in other things, to kind of build your resume and get to that next point. All right, so again, what sets us apart is our equestrian team. So our IHSA Hunt Seat team is going to be your English riding. So it's the Intercollegiate Horse Show Association team at Lake Erie College that participates with other colleges in hunt seat equestrian competitions. So riders draw for horses and compete on the flat or over fences. And we also have an IHSA Western team. So our team competes at IHSA Western horse shows throughout the school year in horsemanship and reining classes. The team welcomes both experienced Western riders and new riders who want to try the Western discipline. Riders are needed from beginner levels to open levels, providing opportunities for riders of just about every level to join the team and compete. And we also have an IDA dressage team, which is also part of that English level riding, but as the 2011 Intercollegiate Dressage Association for the national champion, the Lake Erie College dressage team is continuing its winning tradition as a national powerhouse. The team consists of students from all levels of ability interested in learning more about the sport of dressage, including riding, training, and showing. Each team member practices weekly in preparation for shows hosted throughout Michigan and Ohio. So there's a lot of opportunities as an equestrian student to come in and learn that English riding as well as be a part of Western riding. Even if you are focused on that English riding, they do like to take those English students and kind of mix them in with that Western as well, so you can kind of get overall experience when riding. So we're gonna watch an EQ video right now. Dr. Pam Hess is the Dean of the School of Equine Studies, and she kind of talks a little bit more about the equestrian program at Lake Erie College and kind of why it really is an awesome program to be a part of. All right, so that's just some more information about our equine programs and what we have to offer. Like I said, it's a very unique program here at Lake Erie College. Not many schools within the United States do offer that. And, you know, like Sarah Dwyer mentioned, you have so many opportunities to go do internships, even in other countries if you wanted to kind of be a part of the equine careers. So the admission process. So how do you apply to Lake Erie College? So you can apply on our website. So at lac.edu, it's free. There's no charge associated with it at all. All you need to do is send in your application, your high school transcripts, as well as your test score. We do have a test optional option as well this year, and we've had it actually previously, but with COVID, we have seen a lot of students take advantage of that. So you're gonna have to send in a graded writing sample, 2 letters of recommendation from academic sources, as well as an essay. And the essay, I believe, has to only be about 500 words. But even in general, I would suggest that students write in an essay as well, just because it helps if you are on that borderline for scholarships, maybe push you above the edge if we really get to know you. So that is kind of what our admission process looks like. You can also use the common application, which I know a lot of students use within their high school, where you can submit it to a bunch of different colleges and upload your transcript as well as your ACT score all at one time. So that is also an option as well. So you apply, and then you get accepted, and then we give you your scholarship money. You're gonna go ahead and submit your FAFSA. You're gonna do a $200 deposit, which is gonna secure your spot at Lake Erie College. Then you're gonna go ahead and be able to enroll and get into your classes, as well as the housing if you decide to live on campus. So that's kind of what our process looks like going, you know, down the funnel. But it really is, if you're interested at all, I would just suggest applying in general, because our scholarships are so generous. It'd be awesome to see what you get, especially for your GPA, but we really do a good job of making sure that everyone who does apply gets a scholarship. So we also have an education day coming up. It's going to be virtual, so join us for Lake Erie College's annual School of Education virtual visit days. So meet our faculty, ask any questions you have regarding the major in education, and become eligible for an LEC Talent Scholarship. So our visit days will be separated into 2 days for this. So Wednesday, November 4th, 9 a.m. to 2, you're going to be looking at that special education or preschool to 12th grade mild to moderate intervention specialist, as well as November 5th from 9 a.m. to 2, and it's going to be focused on that pre-K through 5th grade. So the link below is going to be for registration as well. If you are interested, please let us know. You can actually contact us directly and we can give you that information as well. And it should be on the lac.edu website as well if you're interested in attending those days as well. It's a great opportunity, especially since it's virtual, to be able to kind of see what our education program has available to you and kind of what those different majors look like and the tracks for the academic courses as well. So at this point, we're going to kind of open it up to all the questions. And below, we also have our contact information. So I'm going to kind of keep that up during the question period if you want to go ahead and write one of our admission counselor emails down. And we also have the admissions at lac.edu email available. So if you want to go ahead and send any questions to those later on, like say you think of something down the road, you can go ahead and, you know, send us an email, or if you have any questions or regarding anything, we always are available to answer. So I'm actually going to turn it over to Kaylee, another admission counselor, and she's going to answer some of the questions that you guys have already asked during our session.
All right, hello. Can you hear me? Am I good? All right. So let's check out some of these questions. So are scholarships stackable? So yes, those are 100% stackable. Once you apply, we give you those merit scholarships just based on ACT, SAT scores, your GPA, all that fun stuff. So we do offer additional scholarships. So as Alyssa mentioned, we have Division II athletic scholarships available. We have legacy scholarships. If you're a grandchild or a child of an alumni, you can add those onto your merit scholarships. I also do recommend applying for outside scholarships. We'll take those as well and add those onto your scholarship opportunities as well. So those are some of the opportunities that you have to make college a lot more affordable. So not just looking at that sticker price, you'll have a bunch of scholarship opportunities available to you to use. What others? So test optional opportunities. Yeah, so as Alyssa had mentioned, with all of the crazy stuff going on in the world right now, and, maybe testing isn't even something that you enjoy doing if you're not happy with your test score, we have test optional opportunities. So all we would need was an essay, a graded writing sample. So if you're super proud of an English paper that you wrote, turn that in to us. We'll check it out to see what kind of student you are. So we don't just have to rely on those test scores to say you're a great student and we want you here at Lake Erie. So highly encourage, if you want to submit those things and 2 letters of recommendation just to show what an amazing student you are, instead of just relying on those test scores. That is an opportunity always available to you. And are there opportunities for internships? Now, this is really awesome opportunity that Lake Erie provides, where we have career services available from the time that you step onto campus, first time as a freshman, till after you graduate. So the career services are there to help you with internships, for career questions. If you need to figure out what you're doing with your life after college, that's there for you as well. So internships are highly encouraged in most academic majors. So they're going to help you get set up with places that you'd be interested in, things that you'd be interested in doing, and go from there. So you can kind of see where you fit in, where you don't fit in. And a lot of times those internships can lead to better opportunities to careers outside of college as well. All right. Those are all the questions that I see. Alyssa, you got anything else?
Nope, I think that's it. Like I said, our contact information is right here. We'll kind of hang out for a couple more minutes to see if any more questions pop up, but we thank you so much for your time today. And like I said, if you're interested in Lake Erie College, I would definitely go ahead and apply right now. We've already been accepting students and giving out those merit scholarships. So we can go ahead and get you through the system and, award you a scholarship once we get all that information. And like I said, if you have any questions along the way, we are always available to speak with you more about Lake Erie and maybe what is a good fit for you. And if you have any concerns or just questions in general, we're always here to answer them. So our contact information's up there if you want to take it down. And we'll just hang out for a couple minutes until if anyone else has any more questions, and we'll go from there. All right, I think all the questions have been answered, so.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sharing all this great information about Lake Erie College. I learned some really cool things as well, and thank you again. So I am going to end the screen share on your end and finish up on our end. So thank you for those of you who attended today. There will be a quick survey after you close this window, so please take just a moment to answer the 4 questions. If you'd like to sign up for more sessions, it is at www.oacac.org, and recordings will be available for this session at www.oacac.org. So thank you so much, Alyssa and Kaylee, and have a wonderful rest of your day.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.